Hello everyone, Jisoki time here with another what if video. On to the intro. So once again we must come up with the scenario in which this would happen. So I think that King Vegeta sends Broly to planet Earth because he feels that the planet is not technologically advanced enough as of yet. So he sends Broly to Earth, and Para gets shot down so he can get him out of the way. Then, 5 years later, Goku is sent to Earth, and I think that they would land close range relative to each other. And they both get discovered by Gohan. And he discovers the tail weakness and uses it against Goku when he got rowdy. And Broly as a baby. As a baby was kind of timid and chill, so he would stop Goku eventually calm him down. This would make Goku eventually calm down and not have to hit his head in turn to make him smarter. Grandpa Gohan still died because of Broly's constant grade 8 rampages, so at the time of Bulma coming to Earth, Goku was 12 and Broly was 16, so they both would go to Bulma to find the Dragon Balls. And at this time, Broly and Goku would be about 2,000 for Broly and 1,000 for Goku. So the Pilaf saga happens as normal, except that they are two great apes, and Broly moves to the city with Bulma, and Goku went to train with Krillin. When the first tournament of the series, we have 1100 Kid Goku and a 1950 Broly because he had been slacking with Bulma. But he ultimately wins the tournament and goes with Goku to train. The Red Ribbon army is swiftly taken care of, and Broly keeps going the extra mile and kill everything associated with the army, including Dr. Gero and the androids. Then, when Pilaf and his gang release Piccolo and the next tournament starts, things are majorly different. Goku and Broly blow through everyone without breaking a sweat, kill Piccolo before he can sprout a son, so no Piccolo Jr. Then go further up to Korin's tower and find Popo saddened. They ask what's wrong, and then he tells him that Kami made the Dragon Balls and he's linked with them. Piccolo, and that if Piccolo dies, Kami dies. So he can train them, but there's no Dragon Balls. So he trains them for the next 3 years, and whenever Broly fights, he gets really stronger. So at the end of it, Broly's about 9,000 and Goku's about 50,000. 5,000. And they are both tall though. So they fight against the fighters at the end of the tournament and don't even break a sweat until it gets to fighting each other. So Broly holds back because Goku is like a little brother to him. So they fight, and it looks pretty even until Broly unleashes his full power. Goku uses his Super Kamehameha, which makes him 2.5 times stronger. So Goku is up 12,500 and knocks Broly out of the ring. Broly congratulates his comrade in winning, and between Dragon Ball Z, he eventually reached that level of power. And then when Raditz came, he read the two highest power levels. They were at Kami House, where Goku and Broly were. As he got closer, the readings kept going higher and higher. In the suppressed form, Goku was at 1,000, Broly was about at 2,000. So Raditz confronts them and tries to take Gohan, but is swiftly ki blasted out of life by Goku. And Broly and Bulma are not married since they knew each other since they were both 16, and Vegeta and Nappa got the loss of transmission from Raditz's scouter and indicated that he had been dead. So they made a beeline for Earth. So for the next year, Goku and Broly train lightly, not knowing of the terror of the Saiyans coming. And they include Krillin, Yamcha, and Tien just to give it a better feel and train everybody. And training good. All of the Earthlings are 5,000. Goku's about 10,000, and Broly is 14,000. He doesn't know Kaioken though. So At the Saiyans arrive, Nappa is instantly scared that there are 5 people on this wretched planet who can best the great Nappa. And this is inconceivable. Vegeta tells Nappa to cool his head and that I'll take care of the strong ones. Oh yeah, Gohan wanted to train, but Chi-Chi wanted him to study, but Goku snuck him out sometimes to train. His power level is about 2,000. So Nappa and Vegeta go to the power level gathering in the mountains and fight began. Nappa is instantly triple teamed by the Earthlings and obliterated. They want to go help help Broly, but Goku doesn't. Tells him to stop. Broly said he wants to fight this guy on his own, so they fight. Broly and Vegeta begins. Broly at first is getting demolished by Vegeta, only slightly holding his own, but Vegeta himself said that Broly learns as he fights. So Broly slowly gains the upper hand and starts destroying Vegeta. So Vegeta looks for the moon. Master Roshi destroyed it, and Hami never restored it because he's dead. So, and the pieces of it keep Earth's physics intact, but not enough to survive a Great Ape. However, the pieces of it keep the Earth's physics intact, but they don't generate enough Blutz waves in order to turn someone into a Great Ape. So what Vegeta does next is dirty. He blasts Broly's tails off, and while Broly is wiping the off his backside, Vegeta summons the Power Ball and turns himself into a Great Ape. But this backfired because Broly starts to learn the new power of the Great Ape and surpasses it. Krillin does a Kianzan and cuts Vegeta's tail off, all while Tien and Yamcha struggle to keep Goku and Gohan eyes shut, but in the end are unsuccessful. So in all the commotion of the Great Apes, Vegeta gets away and a Power Ball deactivates. Vegeta goes to the nearest free planet and gets healed. Then goes back to Earth with a different plan. That's for part 2.